I have a very simple gauge of quality of product. If my mother and grandmother will endorse the flavor of say this beautiful cake, then I did my job. And if they don't, I need to work harder in getting it done better. So that's my standard. I started Nikola's in 1996, shortly after my brother joined me in the business. All our kids worked in the business as well, summer jobs and all. We grew up in a what you call a food family. We always ate well. There was always dessert. My grandmother, my mother are phenomenal cooks and bakers. It was a rule growing up that if you help to cook, you get to eat more and you get a bigger slice of dessert, which was absolutely my favorite. And so when others were playing ball and doing what they're doing, I was helping in the kitchen. And of course, the love of food and preparation and making people happy through food is embedded into our upbringing. So we rarely give endorsements on ingredients. This one in particular, I have to, because it's such a great performer for us. People need to know about not just palm shortening, but the Malaysian palm shortening is way different than the commodity product you get or used to get in the past. It works for us on our traditional bakery, it works for the ready-to-eat products, our specialty cookies, and our gluten-free products as well. On top of all that, sustainable, it's vegan, and it really has a great message. The proof, as they say, is in the cake, right? Looking at the product, it's not only a minor difference. If you look at the crumb, at the flow, at the color, at the texture, it really sets apart from other fats. When I was a novice apprentice, we used to grease pans with palm shortening. That was considered a low-grade fat. Fast forward now, in the introduction of the Malaysian palm shortening, with the understanding of how it's manufactured and its sustainability, its quality, its farm to process modes, it is a great product that I would really endorse. From a technical standpoint, if you do comparisons of oils, margarines, fats, and butters, if you're creaming, if you're using a high-fat, high-sugar ratio, test after test, Malaysian palm shortening wins every time on so many factors. Even comparing to butter, 3 out of 4 times palm shortening performs in the long-term tests, and it really sets apart from the other shortenings in its flavor and texture and viscosity, price points, and of course the result is in the product. If you look at tempering of butter, that becomes an operational issue. If you look at fats that are cheap, that break down fast and don't cream well, the Malaysian palm shortening withstands the test of both the time and longevity and functional performance. Not only does the Malaysian palm shortening taste great, it's also thoughtfully produced, it's sustainable, and it's a healthy fat. And for all those reasons, we endorse the product, use it in our commercial bakery, as well as our special projects and dietary needs segment of our business. When you care about the product, it translates into better commodity, and then it translates into better product itself. And I can only point to our products, from our baked goods and streusels, of how they look and feel and taste in the mouthfeel here, to specialty goods like Lotus Biscoff, to our brownie batters that we do for Kroger and the Brooklyn Bites family of products, again to the cookies and specialty goods. When the quality is there, it translates into the product. Our core product line is batter. We do everything that deposits from our muffins to our sweet snacks, loaf cakes, pound cakes, coffee cakes, and little bites. We were fortunate enough to have a national contract with Lotus Biscoff, where we put their beautiful, delicious, tasty butter into our muffins. And by the way, all the streusels are made with the Malaysian Palm shortening. There's a standard involved here of good eating. The bakery section of supermarkets has been slow to improve the quality, but slowly it's happening. And I actually enjoy going to the stores and seeing clients of ours who don't know who I am, but picking up a product and really complimenting it as they're doing it. And then from the bakery itself, as we're going through the mini cakes and the loaves and the muffins, we enter into our ready-to-eat products under the Brooklyn Bites brand. And so what it is a safe-to-eat, poppable cookie bites, cookie poppers, and cookie dough and brownie batters. And this is a spoon full of goodness in here. So we have kind of interesting flavors. Obviously you need chocolate chip, but to that you have chocolate brownie, you have cupcake, you have jelly donut, and another one I can't see right here. Oh, and cookies and cream. What a beautiful combination. Comes either in pouches or cups, and that's a really innovative way to snack. And this snacking is habit forming, so I really recommend that. And once that line is done, we're also working with a couple of innovative companies to bring to market First Date. This is a date and oat little bite that uses not only palm shortening, but palm fruit extract and other ingredients that we can't quite mention just yet, to bring you a healthy and energetic bite that gives you recharging and focus powers. So I would really like to introduce you to First Date, date being first, of course, and our Oatstar brand, which is a allergen-free cookie. So we have 3 flavors that are based in oats, and it's an oat start. And here as well, palm shortening plays a role in the texture and the shelf life of the product. And check that out on the website as well. But really, we're going to experience that on the floor as I show you around how we make the product and how it gets packaged. In 1996, I bought a recipe card for $1,000. It just happened to be in Italian. It was in grams. The instructions were unreadable, and the recipe didn't work. And so at that point, I became a baker. Fast forward 25 years, we're now operating in a 50,000 square foot facility with 35 employees, and we sell nationally to coffee shops like Caribou and Dunn Brothers, to retailers like Kroger and some Publix, locally like Cobblers and Byerly's, and across the country. And we love what we do, and we do it pretty well.